1, 2, 3.
Hello and welcome folks, Pause and we're bringing you the long-delayed episode 11 of my mod recap series. This was primarily delayed due to my match edit mod discovery, which I had a lot of time to flesh out for its release. Anyways, the first topic for this video is Bannock Burns Anatomizer program. This is a program that helps out modders working with 3D models, moving around body parts, a very cool addition to our application suite. Next up is the release of Umaga from Legrand Cesar. He has actually created a second improved version already. YJ Kim has started working on a better retro Chris Jericho, showing off many cool attires in the works. Tekken found that there were some hidden moveset options. This also has allowed for some interesting move combinations. The example given is a military press slam as a simple Irish whip counter. Next, it was found that Paige was causing several people's games to crash. The fix for this is move her to a separate slot in the memory or disabling her as DLC. A Seth Rollins mod was finally released by PHGuy after a cavalcade of requests. He comes with a few attires. Lord Justice has showed an improved Lucha Underground with custom arena background. I'm loving how this is coming out. Darkman figured out a process for replacing announcer files, reallocating it for replaced wrestlers. The AGS released their own version of Stardust, a nice grim look for his recent short sleeves. Next, Bannock showed an early preview of Braun Strowman, just a day after this guy came out. Lord Justice released a few custom ladders. I personally use the NXT TakeOver ladder. Legrand Cesar has released his Doink mod that I highlighted previously. For a sillier mod, we have the athletic apparel Michael Cole created by the AGS. Julian BITW created a Claudio mod, also known as our Swiss superstar Cesaro. Aude showed off an early preview of APA Bradshaw. I've been wondering if he's going to be in WWE 2K15 as an alternate attire. Jamie T has created an updated Lana for her attire with Ziggler. You can also see a suited Summer in this picture that was created by Mincho Sheen. Another pair that was released is the Hardy Boys. A brand new Jeff Hardy created by YJ Kim and Matt Hardy to go along with him was created by ALC Legacy. Both of these guys come with multiple attires. We then had a Rey Mysterio show up by Lord Justice with WCW and modern attires. Mincho Sheen showed a preview of the legendary Dusty Rhodes, a very nice start with this one. Then Now and Forever 1.5 has been released by Skino, and he has now moved on to creating updated renders for the game. The Young Bucks got an early release by Aude of the AGS. He's not entirely happy with it, but the community rushed his release on this one. Next up, we have one half of the American Wolves, Davey Richards, created by ALC Legacy in collaboration with Bannock Burns. Next is an update to Justin Gabriel, bringing him to his PJ Black persona from TNA by the Grand Cesar. Cave Wave Rider has released an awesome Dean Ambrose attire mod with many attires. The other half of the American Wolves, Eddie Edwards, has also been released, and this was released by Bannock Burns. Rhino was released by Aude after some assistance from Brave Bird fixing a glitch that they encountered. Game Elite showed off two previews for Rikishi and David Otunga. Otunga in particular had been requested several times by a few users. Jamie T released a modded Bo Dallas that comes with his own Bo Leave shirt. Next up is a British wrestler I know nothing about, but he looks rather intimidating. It's Martin Stone by Bannock Burns. Game Elite then released Sin Cara. This one in particular has had many spin-off attires made for him. Brave Bird has started on a Lita mod, however he has found some problems getting male objects to work on female wrestlers. Cave Wave Rider has created another companion application for the game. This creates POFO and moveset files. This is especially helpful for those that don't want to hex edit. Brave shared a relevant link for how to preview textures in Photoshop 3D. Bannock then sneakily released a cool main event Mafia Sting, which I am a big fan of. The Grand Cesar showed his next project, Drew Galloway, also known as Drew McIntyre. Julian BITW also showed a brand new project. This one is one of the best guys in the world, Austin Aries. Then Brave released another top level superstar in AJ Styles. This one really came out of nowhere. Cave came up with another big discovery. He took the time to detail all of the bytes around the moveset file and how they relate to the moveset. He's hoping to incorporate this into his tool that I mentioned earlier. Tekken released a preview for a custom Jeff Jarrett model. He never seems to be retired for too long. And at the last moment for this video, 2 more previews came out. Ade came up with a preview for Johnny Gargano. I don't really know him, but he looks pretty cool. And Bannock Burns revealed a preview for Apollo Crews, one of the newest stars of NXT. This has been about 3 weeks worth of mods. I skipped over a few more that I normally would have liked to, but I wanted to keep this video kind of shorter. As we get ever closer to the release of WWE 2K15, I know many modders have been slowing down their releases. I'm personally still working on a few things that I want to get done before the next game comes out. As always, all the links are in the description below, and please leave a like or subscribe for more wrestling games content. This has been Posum, and I thank you for your time.